Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. Today's the 20th of November, 2017. And before I even start this, I want to say thank you to all the people that have decided to help out on Patreon. It definitely helps, and it allows me to continue doing this because it just gets to be so unbelievably monotonous. Because every time I turn around, this is what I get. Another one, another one, another one. You know what I'm saying? These guys don't want us here. It's pretty obvious, and trying to rally the troops has failed miserably. So with the support of Patreon, at least I know there's some people out there that are definitely hardcore and want me to continue doing this, so I will for as long as I can. Let's go back in time, shall we? This is a video I put out at the beginning of the year, a long time ago. And do you know what I was talking about? I was talking about Slaughterbots a long time ago. And it's funny because every time you do something like this, it's a conspiracy theory. You're a nutter. You're a tinfoil hat wearing person. I explained to you back in January what these things were, what their intentions were, and how soon they were coming. And then, oddly enough, this occurs. Now that actual professors are mimicking the same thing that I've already told you almost a year ago, now people are paying attention. The sad part about this is they don't show this until it's too late. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand that these guys want everybody to get together and go over to their website and add your names to the list and all this stuff. Since when has adding our name to a list done one single solitary thing? These bots are the locust from the pit. It's pretty much all there is to it. And again, I can't help but notice that I told you about this a year ago. This is old news. I was talking about this before it was even on anybody's radar. Everything that I show you on this website or on this YouTube platform or in any of my videos or anything, it all goes right back to the scientific papers. I'm not pulling this stuff out of thin blue sky. I'm showing you patents. I'm showing you their intentions. I'm using their own words, and people don't seem to understand it until they finally see a professor or somebody wearing a white lab coat talking about it. You know what I mean? And it makes me sad. Are Slaughterbots coming? Slaughterbots are here. If you can go out years ago and buy yourself a GPS-guided, heat-seeking handheld drone for under $1,000, just imagine what they have. Just imagine what they have. This right here should be incredibly sobering to anybody watching this because this is technology that is old. They're breaking out the AI on us right now. Exactly like myself, Nicholson 1968, so many other channels that were talking about this years before anybody knew what it was. It's already here. It's everywhere, and there's a reason for it. I don't believe that. I don't even know, to be perfectly honest. I didn't make any videos yesterday because I just didn't have it in me. I just didn't have it in me. I got an email from one of my subscribers, and I posted it on my Richie from Boston Facebook page because I don't care. It's too late. They already have us clocked. So don't post anything on Facebook. Don't go to Twitter. It's too late. They already know who you are. They already know what your inclinations are. They already know if you're an awake or if you're a sheep. They know if you're an quote-unquote any enemy combatant. It's too late. At any rate, this is the guy that I sent the first aid kit to, that really high-end first aid kit. And I posted this up here without really reading it. But then I looked at it and I said, he says, I can never thank you enough for giving me the chance to win. And now that I did, I know that your giveaways are on the up and up, regardless of what others might say. How easily swayed are people? Somebody leaves a comment, oh, Richie doesn't give these things away. I've given away this year alone $3,000 worth of goods, 2 cable boxes, a bug out bag, and the first aid kit. And just because you didn't win, you think that these aren't on the up and up. And I also pay the shipping myself. Just FYI. Do you know why? Because it creates community. I'm one of the few YouTube channel creators that you'll ever actually meet in real life. Do you see what I'm saying? I've met a lot of my subscribers, and a lot of my subscribers know me. They have my cell phone number, so forth and so on. There's a reason I'm not pushing Bitcoin as a sponsor. The Bitcoin guys right now, as YouTube sponsors, they don't care about censorship or anything. They're paying really good money for you to talk about Bitcoin. And you know what? I will not. I refuse. As bad off as my channel is right now, I refuse to push Bitcoin anymore. I had one of those guys on one time to discuss Bitcoin, and after I listened to him, and I clearly stated I knew nothing about it, I will not have him back on again. No offense. He can't help it. He's pushing what he thinks is correct. Everybody thinks they're going to become a millionaire pushing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the cheese in the enormous trap. Nothing more, nothing less. All these people running around talking about Slaughterbots and sign your name, this, that, the other thing. I told you about them a year ago. Exactly. And I told you exactly what they were. Locusts from the pit. And now that everyone else is starting to notice, pay attention, and put out videos, it's way past too late. At any rate, full armor of God. Because no Faraday cage, no bug out bag, no climbing into the mountains. There is going to be no escape from this. They will have their time. They will be successful before Jesus comes back. I didn't write that. I read it. Richie from Boston. Like, share, subscribe, or don't. I'm out.